Hi there, Gemini. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading using Animal Spirit Oracle deck. And I have the Tarot of Oppositions to kind of clear, well, no, to tell a story. So each card, underneath each card, they should be like clumped together. Telling you messages together. So Gemini, let's see what's going on. And as always, I try to be as clear of a channel as I can for you. Just had a little headache today. It's going away though, so I don't know what else could get away. Been eating good. Eating more fruit. All right. Bottom of the deck is 30. Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. This card usually comes out like right before something big is about to happen. So beautiful. We have Starfish Spirit, 59, open to infinite possibility. You know, that's reminding me too of when you do those meditation for shift meditations and they say get in the starfish pose. That's what, maybe you're like on starfish pose on your bed meditating or doing something like that. This could be about Aquarius. This is about your hopes, your dreams. You need to open up to more possibilities though, because it's in the reverse, and in the reverse is to me just meaning that we need to pay more attention to all the possibilities that are out there for you. Next one. Oh, that's nice. Libra had this one, Gemini, and somebody else, Pisces, might have had it too. A few people have had it. So 26, Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. There's always something to experience, and you do make that choice to enjoy whatever it is that you're experiencing. See the best in it. We all have situations where we can see and observe the better things that we can get out of a situation. Seeing the better things. This is a really sweet, innocent little card. It might involve children, whatever this is even talking about. So this might be a transition. I have 18. That was 26, by the way. That was 59. So 18 says, Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. I think it might be when handling issues in the balance, you know, things in transition, especially if it's with a child. Ooh, and beautiful. 43. I love her crown. Or his crown. I guess we don't really know. Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. 43. You see clearly now. Beautiful. Owl Spirit associated with the wisdom. All right. Some amethyst out here. Some rose quartz, some amethyst. Messages for Gemini. We're trying to find out, one, what is this transition? What are the other possibilities? If there are other possibilities, what are they? What are we supposed to be learning here in this in-between? And what are we going to do with this clear vision with the Owl Spirit? Bring a gentle touch to me really feels like it's dealing with sensitive matters. So bring the divine feminine, bring the gentle touch, right? Okay. Tell me about all these other possibilities. What are the other possibilities here with this Starfish Spirit? What are the other possibilities with Starfish Spirit here? Doing something a different way. Can have a new beginning if we do something a little bit different, because there's this feeling of this card always comes across to me as like I've been doing the same thing, expecting a different result, and of course I'm not getting a different result. So they're asking you to do something a little bit differently, or look at what you're doing a little bit different. It might have to do with your Pentacles. It might have to do with the books, keeping up of a business, or record keeping, investments. There's a new way to do something for you that would be beneficial. Starfish spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Nice. So that's the possibility, is that if you do something a little bit different than the past, than how we've done it before, then you have this Knight of Pentacle energy that's beautiful that you can step into as part of the possibility. It's slow but steady success. It's feeling dependable, feeling like you can be relied on. Starfish spirit, or that something, some project or a business or something like that is going to be moving right along smoothly, and guaranteed that this is a good offer here. So open up to maybe different possibilities regarding offers, possibly. Tell us about more about the Knight of Pentacles. A completion. So a completion is drawing near. Be thankful for all the things that you have in your life up to this point. There is something that has a completion, and Spirit sees you being very successful upon this completion towards a new world. A new world. Tell me about the in-between. What are we supposed to learn here in the in-between, or experience? What are we supposed to experience or learn here in the in-between? What's Gemini supposed to experience or learn here in this in-between, in this transition? What you really want, the contrast, how to process emotions of not liking where we're at. How do we process that? And processing it. A need for a fresh start, and you're on your way. You're about to transition into a fresh start. This is your own making coming in too, this fresh start. Okay. The Nine of Swords here, to me, is, it feels like you're finally in transition from a period where it was very dark. I mean, I can almost feel like the dark night of the soul, where it's like there's so much stomach pain too, like anxiety, stomach pain, and the stomach gets worse when you don't know what to do. That's kind of different. I've never gotten that before. Maybe it's because of this picture. Maybe it just looks like a colonoscopy or something. That's weird, but just saying. So this is a long-standing issue that needs to move forward because something is in disarray. It might be our thinking. Okay, while we are in transition, maybe they're wanting us to, hey, pay really attention, pay good attention to your thoughts, make sure that you're not going so within that you miss any opportunities trying to come in, right? So thinking, getting your thinking under control is something that you can embrace in the in-between. And the stomach things, those will improve too, with the processing of the emotions. When you don't fully process the emotion, it goes straight into something physical, or something where your body is just used to processing it in a certain way. So obviously you do something kind of specific with anxiety as a physical manifestation. Okay, yeah, I just released a bunch of tension there, like in back and neck. Tell us what else to embrace in this I love the deer spirit. I don't know. I'm drawn to that deer spirit. Getting better at what we do. Any kind of skill that you can get better with practice, because that's what it feels like it's saying. Is like with practice, you're getting better and better and better at something, especially if it has to do with your spiritual gifts or using your intuition and things like that. This is success. These are your skills and your talent, you know, if for a video game master level. These are, it's almost like these are the demons that we have to let go of. Focus on your skills. Focus on the things that you are good at. Some of you all might dance too. Or, I mean, we may have like dancing, flowers. I don't know. Strange, huh? Let's just move on. Tell me about this deer spirit. Bring a gentle touch. So adorable. Now, deer spirit is very alert. They're peaceful animals, though. Peaceful animals. So sweet. They can get blinded by the light. And they can freeze sometimes. So you got to watch out for those the little deer. 5 of Wands, because not everybody is going to agree. Some people will have harsh opinions, or there might be some competition. In a sense, it's something about this competition that is trying to, well, it gets us scattered or has us have a loss of focus. But it seems healthy, guys. It seems healthy. I think you're fostering a healthy competitive vibe in whatever this is. Nobody's really getting hurt. This is for play, is the message. This is for play. Nobody's getting hurt. That reminds me of one of those little flamingo, what are those? Inflatables, you know, that you would see at a pool or something like that too. I keep getting some weird stuff with this. And then cool jewelry. Really cool net looking like jewelry. All right. 3 of Swords. Release. Surrender. Sweet release. This has something to do with what you're processing and the in-between. The worries that you're releasing. The tension that you're releasing. I've been through this horrible thing. I've been through the worst. I give it all to Spirit. Here you go. I'll move forward when you tell me to move forward, but my faith is in my higher self. That type of deal. Or wherever your faith, you know what I mean? Wherever your faith is. Don't let me just say that. Like, don't let me put that word in your mouth. Whatever you want to surrender to. Releasing the pain, the sadness. Also, trying to bury some old issues that were hurtful for possibly more than a few people to have to go through. Yeah, the Page of Wands in a reverse. I'm really getting for this that we were hoping for good news. I'm going to get more. I'm going to get more because I'm not reading this as I normally would. We're taking something very seriously, so that might be another reason why we have to bring a gentle touch. But tell me about the Page of Wands reverse with this deer spirit. The 3 of Pentacles. You're laying the groundwork down. Not everybody's going to agree. You're still learning. Something might have not turned out the way that you wanted it to. But remember, you're still learning. You're still always getting more education and more education for yourself. And you're constantly getting guidance from your spirit team, if that's what you've been calling in. And you have 3-3 in this row. Okay, so what do we see clearly now? What are we going to use our wisdom for with this owl spirit? It's like a snow owl, too. It's such a pretty owl. It looks like a snow owl. It might not be. I'm not necessarily good at that stuff. So this is, I think, the challenge is coming out of a Five of Pentacles situation. You could see clearly now, possibly somebody feels completely left out or not thought of in a situation, a hard situation. And in order to avoid this outsider energy, feeling like an outsider, or any kind of temporary, fives are change and temporary material, usually situations, could be a health concern or worry. There could be something that, oh, okay, well, I can't eat that, and that makes me feel horrible. That's what I see clearly now. So it's something that you can overcome, that you're getting through a challenge-wise. Tell me some more information on coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy. The Ten of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, keep on fighting and persisting with this Chariot. It may feel like, oh my goodness, it's been such a struggle up to this point. It might feel like that, but your effort, your hard work and effort is going to pay off. This also has something to do with the family. This has to do with more than just about a person. This is not just about a girl or just about a boy. This is about family. Okay, so what else do we have with this? What are we seeing clearly now? And possibly this is you seeing clearly the path to your Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Beautiful. And it's upright, indicating to me that you're making some really good choices when it comes to, like, okay, I wish for this, or I'm going to, you know, do a candle spell or a summoning spell. Whatever you're doing, your intentions are for things that are good for you and everyone else around you. It's for the better of all, and you're getting it. And you're getting your wish granted, and you're getting the Ten of Pentacles, and you're getting the unexpected offer that you need. So embrace the in-between and be open to more possibilities here, Gemini. That's beautiful. What a good reading. You possibly have the best reading I've had so far for everybody. So yeah, I do offer private readings if you're interested in that. If you need that information, it's in the description box. So that's what I've got for you guys. Sending you much love and light. Bye, Gemini.